basically she had seen that there was a whole bunch of little cysts on my ovaries, and she basically had diagnosed I was pregnant with twins. And I was like, now God. Hello everyone. Today's video is going to be a update for my TTC journey for baby number 2. Today I actually had a doctor's appointment. Before we get into this video, I just want to welcome all of my new beautiful subscribers. If you are new to this channel, my husband and I have been on a TTC journey for baby number 2 for a year and 2 months now. We already have a 5-year-old. I like to encourage, I like to show my journey, you know, to uplift another woman, and I just like to share my journey to show you that God is real. He's doing miracles. It's actually a very serious appointment. I think what I'm about to say, a lot of you may be able to connect to. Let's talk about this diagnosis. Let's talk about this doctor's appointment. I went to my doctor's appointment today, and I went there kind of like feeling like I didn't know what was going to happen, because I don't know if you guys knew, but a couple months ago my doctor had put me on metformin for weight loss, basically, so that I could conceive, and basically to put my, you know, my cycle back on a regular track. Well, I took the metformin for a month and a half, and it made my intestines cramp. It made me feel nauseous, and I also just felt like, okay, if it didn't work, you know, the last month, well, maybe this is God's sign of, you know, me wanting to stop it so I can put all my faith and trust in Him. So I threw away the metformin. Now, I don't know if y'all seen that last video, but I actually took the pills and dumped them in I think a bag or something like that, and walked it to the garbage can. So boom, I wasn't on metformin no more. And you also seen, you know, me trying to lose weight, which I'm very disappointed to say. I'm human, but I only lost a pound. Between my mom being here and, you know, it being the holidays, you know, I kind of ate a lot. You know, I have been working out on and off, but, you know, I haven't really lost much weight, y'all. It was really a struggle during the holidays too. So I went to my doctor's appointment today, and I told her that I had stopped the metformin. I told her I stopped it because I wanted to glorify God, and also it was just making my intestines like cramp really bad, and I didn't like it. So I told her that, and she was like, you know, she was telling me, you know, basically God uses medicine and God uses doctors. And I said, yeah, I totally agree with you. I just felt that, like, I felt that at first on my journey that, you know, God didn't want me to take medication. We looked at the ultrasound, and basically she had seen that there was a whole bunch of little cysts on my ovaries, and she basically had diagnosed, you know, me with, I don't want to say it out my mouth because I feel like when you say things out your mouth, it holds power. But basically she said she seen PCOS on the ultrasound. I was like, you know, because, you know, I would feel cramping like down here a lot. Like I would feel cramping, and when I was like 21, I had got a cyst removed off my ovaries that was really painful. To hear that she was saying, you know, talking about PCOS, I was like, whoa, I would never have imagined me, you know what I'm saying? In my head, I said I don't receive it, but could God be using the doctor to, you know, to help me, you know what I'm saying? So she gave me 2 options. She gave me an option to either do birth control for 3 months and then get off the birth control, you know, so to make my periods, you know, regular, because my periods, you know, would hop forward 5 days and hop back 5 days, hop forward 5 days, hop back 5 days. So it was very irregular. But she said she could put me on basically birth control for 3 months, and then after that, my periods will be regular. Now it's funny because this last time that I was on metformin, you know, it's crazy because it seemed like the metformin had put my periods back on a regular track. Last month, the month before last started on the 16th. This month it started on the 17th. Even after I had stopped the metformin 3 weeks ago, or 2 weeks ago or something, I actually for the first time in a while felt myself ovulating. So I'm gonna insert a clip, but basically, when I felt the cramping, I thought ovulation, because I was like, whoa, I just got off my, you know, my period, you know, a week ago. Maybe that's ovulation. So something told me, go take an ovulation test. I felt the cramping. This was last week. I felt the cramping. I went to take an ovulation test, and the ovulation test had 2 solid lines, like ready to go, like the egg was being released, basically. So I was like, wow, I actually felt myself ovulate. My period's like regular. Could the metformin had anything to do with it? I'm not sure. But so basically, yeah, she gave me an option. Do I want to do birth control for 3 months, or do I want to get on metformin again, but basically a lower dosage, since the effects were a little too much for me? I told her, you know what, I'll just do the metformin, a lower dosage. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this is God using the doctor. You know what I'm saying? I never been against doctors or medicine or whatever, because my son, he takes, certain medicines too. But it's just that, as me being on this platform and as me wanting to be used by God, show people that God is real. Because when I got deliverance and I felt the power of God hit me, and I felt those demons come out of me, and I felt my whole entire life change, I just wanted to be used to show people that God is real. This whole journey, literally, it's like everyone around me is getting pregnant. Everyone around me is having babies. It's like from my 2 childhood cousins, they're pregnant. One of them just had a baby. Congrats to them. And then my 2 sister-in-laws, they were pregnant, had babies, around the same time trying to conceive. And then pastor and wife just had a baby. Congratulations to them. The baby is so beautiful. And then my sister, she told me on Thanksgiving that she was pregnant with twins. And I was like, now God, really? Don't get me wrong, I'm totally happy for my sister. Totally happy for my sister. And I congratulated her. And I'm not an envious, jealous person. I'm actually very supportive. And I know when you're happy for someone else, and God sees that posture, He will bless you. So yeah, congrats to my sister. She's pregnant with twins. But I'm human, so I'm not gonna sit up here in front and be like, yeah, I'm happy for everybody, because I am happy for everybody. I'm excited for everybody. But at the same time, I'm like, God, why is all this happening around me? And so I just had to cast down those thoughts of doubt. You know what I'm saying? Speak the word of God continually on myself, saying, you are pregnant, you are pregnant, you are pregnant, you are pregnant. If you've ever been in this space of, asking God for something, it seems like everybody around you, received it, or it seems like it's just taking a while. Just know that everything works for the good of those that love the Lord. And faith produces, perseverance or character, something like that. The testing of your trials produce patience. So I had to remember that, and I'm claiming December 2021. Right now, I'm claiming December 2021 as the month that I have conceived, that I am pregnant. I'm claiming that. I'm decreeing that right now, that I am pregnant this month, and I will give my husband a Christmas gift that says that is a positive pregnancy test. I'm declaring and decreeing that. And I don't receive PCOS, but it's crazy because I still want to take the medication, and it's like, is that backwards? But I'm just gonna take the medication, because I'm gonna pray about it tonight, because I don't want to do anything without praying. But yeah, y'all, so that's the TTC update. I thank you all so much for going along this journey with me. Say encouraging things in the comments. If you've experienced PCOS and you've taken birth control, or you've done metformin, please comment below and tell me your experiences. My mind is all over the place. Thank you so much for watching. Stay encouraged in the Lord. Subscribe if you love my vibe. Like and comment. Peace.